amidst the bustling Ferry Building.
We began our search for fresh organic mushrooms. Hey,
It wasn't long before we had found the store.
Staring at us was a wide range of mushrooms from shiitake to peony.
But how did it all begin?
In the 80s, when we started the farm, most of the exotic mushrooms that you saw were from the Far East. So when we had to kind of establish our companies, and since we were established in California, on the West Coast, we felt that our mushrooms were going to be from the Far West, as opposed to the Far East. Originally, when we started the company, it was a mail order mushroom supply company, and we were selling mushroom kits and spawns, and we really didn't have a large facility to be able to produce, the amount of mushrooms that we're producing now. And it was before the internet, so we were doing everything by mail, and so it was basically a mail order mushroom growing supply company. That's how we started the business, was in exactly that year and color van. And the funny thing is that van is mine. So, the mushrooms we grow 5 different types of oyster mushrooms. So these are both tropical strains. The yellow one originally is from Yunnan province in China. The pink ones are a tropical strain originally from Malaysia. Now these turn a pretty salmon color when you cook them, but they only last a day or two and they start breaking their tropical strain. The other oysters we have are the regular European strain, these clustered ones. And this mushroom has a real chewy stem and a sharper flavor. It's really nice in soups. Shiitakes is the biggest mushroom of the mushrooms we grow more shiitakes than any of the other mushrooms. Shiitakes are a meaty mushroom. Most people are familiar with them coming in dry from Asia. When they're fresh, they're meatier. They have a kind of oak flavor. We provide these for Whole Foods. We have little guys and big guys. Maitake is another mushroom I grow. The maitake is a soft polypore. If you look at that, it doesn't have gills. And this is considered a very medicinal mushroom. It's very high in polysaccharides. And people take these in pill form. They also make tea with it. So this is how we grow shiitake mushrooms. So this is a block of red oak sawdust and rice bran. We sterilize the whole thing, and then we introduce the culture of mushrooms. So the white, the brown you see there is the wood, but what the mycelium is this organism that is like a spider web, and it grows through the block. What the mushrooms are is the way this living organism reproduces. So this produces the spore, the spore that would be released into the air that would find a suitable host so it can grow again.
For the mushrooms, it's awesome. Absolutely beautiful mushrooms from all over the world. So it just makes this whole Ferry Building worthwhile to come and visit, because it's just a really neat place to come